Hey guys, I'm processing stuff. And so take two on this video. I want to talk about life search stuff. And I want to start out saying by how grateful I am to have the opportunity to hear the amazing speakers. Like, it started out with Craig Groeschel. He is the founder, but I know the pastor of Life Church. And he's the reason why most of us have the Bible app on our phone. I love it. Like, they're the reason where someone's, he's explained the story. Opened up fire, right? And then you'll hear other from great, amazing people like Nick Vujicic. I'm sorry, I butchered your last name, sir. He's an evangelist. He has no arms and legs, but he's going out. And by the way, some of the life search stuff he's done with like accumulating wealth, but more than that, he's an evangelist for Jesus and bringing people to Jesus. And he goes into prison ministries, all this great stuff, right? Lily Robertson was there. Bethany Hamilton, you know, the when she was 13, lost her arm to a shark, and she's going out and bringing people to Jesus with her story. Marcus Lemonis, I didn't even know he was a Christian at first, but when it was just so powerful. And he's created all these free business courses because, like, there's people legitimately who are involved in Life Surge, like some of the main speakers and worship artists. Like, we had Bethel, but apparently Brandon Lake does it, Chris Tomlin. They're like you can go to their website and see the list of people. And like those two I mentioned, I've seen in concert already, and I got to meet Chris actually. But like, there's no way that people like Tim Tebow's who's involved, Jonathan Rumi, who is the plays Jesus in Chosen. Like, there's no way people can't know the deceit that. Do they not know what's going on? I think there's so much there, and it hurts me because, like, I really believe in what Life Surge is trying to do, but it feels like there's a snake. There's two, like, the devil's getting in, and I'll explain what I mean. And I'm hurting because I can see what's going on, and like I said, my friend, or maybe I didn't. Yeah, we got kicked out of the Zoom call for onboarding. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but my second take on a video, so I've never done this video. But it started out innocently today where we're like, we just want the curriculum, what's going on. Because the more we're researching, we're like, I still want to learn, but have y'all like ever gone to like Disney World or something and they're like, oh, hey, let's go hear this high sales pitch and you'll get the freebie item. But you just got to make sure you say no to all that. That's kind of what a lot of the Life Search felt like. In between all of the amazing speakers we heard, there were people beyond that were slimy. Matter of fact, one person, I think, cleared out almost half the people that were there. You see so many empty seats that they didn't even stick around because Willie Robinson and Marcus Lemonis, who were amazing, were at the end. Marcus actually went very, very last. I said probably didn't stick around to see it because there was just sliminess of it felt slimy to me, I should say. I feel slimy. I gotta be careful, right? Because they went in, talked about all the trading stuff, showed this great software. Like, I would love to get this software. Sure, the first month's way free, and even $59 a month or whatever, I would totally pay that to clean up the stocks I currently have that just been sitting there for 3 years at whatever. And it looked amazing, right? And it seemed so great. Steve Champ, when he did great. I didn't feel weird about him. But then when they brought out, especially the real estate guys, one's named James Smith, who apparently is the mentor of Joe Johnson, and Joe Johnson's the founder of Life Surge. I have a picture with him and Sean Marcel, and Sean is the president of Life Surge. Like, I don't know. It just felt like discernment. It felt wrong. And it's not even like how he talked about, like, I agree with some of the stuff he was saying about like the world and like we have to prepare ourselves and not be dumb and not see it and that kind of like that language that doesn't offend me. It's when you are telling half the story. Like, I wish Michael was here right now, but he's not. But about the short sale stuff, like even on the call tonight, they started saying something about you can make a lot of money on short sales. I don't remember exactly what was said because I was texting and doing things to my friend before we got kicked out, and I was trying, But Michael heard it, and he said, yeah, but they don't tell the downside of short selling. He's told the story of like a teenager who committed suicide after he did a short sell because they don't tell you, the losses of it. So yeah, say you invest $3,000 or whatever, at whatever the opposite is. I need Michael, but on not the short sell of it, the other part, like you can. The point is, you can lose more than what you put in. So there was a teenager that committed suicide because he owed $500,000 to that Robin place, the whatever that stock thing is, the Robin thing. He committed suicide over it because they don't tell you that, and so they keep saying it, but then they'll sprinkle in Bible verses throughout and make you think that it's godly. And there's things on there, like LifeShirts is not even accredited on their Better Business Bureau. They have a 1.8. There's stories on like they have 1 out of 5. They have stories on there. This woman said that like she maxed out her credit cards because when she went in, here's how it goes. You go in, they get you all pumped up and all this stuff, and they're like, hey, here's a class, $97. It was for the trading. Like, okay, I'll do it. And Heather, my friend, and I were going to split. So $50 each. Cool. We won't lose much. We'll see what it's about. And then they come out and do some more we have lunch, they feed us, and then do some more. And then all of a sudden pumped up. Hey, you got your golden ticket, which is somewhere. We're going to go ahead and throw in the free, the other course for the real estate on top of it. We're going to include both for free. It's amazing. That's a $2,000 savings. What? Okay, well, when you get there, they don't tell you, because I've read reviews, that there's like a $14,000 investment in one. There's a $30,000 investment. Yeah, so the one lady did $30,000 investment and lost all of her money. She did because they'll try to say, well, you're paying for the coaches. But then she was saying she didn't follow up. And there's just all these stories about it. And what happens is LifeSurge is almost like the company itself is burying stories, like the bad. So when you first look up LifeSurge, it looks like good. But as you dig deeper, like you go to their website, they're hiring right now for a collection specialist. What are you collecting for? The money that the money took advantage of during the class. This is me talking. I don't know why, but like, why do you need it? Like, there was another video that came out recently where Trade Surge, the actual platform, actually got shut down by the federal government back in May. And I think it was officially ended June 30th. I checked the dates. But then I guess they are a new platform or something, because you go on it right now to Trade Surge and look it up. It looks funny. And apparently there's a video where it said people who invested on there. I don't know for sure, but I had to double check. I don't want to say, but like, I don't know if anything got corrected, but it sounded like people who invested through that platform didn't get their money back. I don't know. Look into it. But I'm just saying there's so many red flags. So when I'm asking for simple questions like, can you tell me the curriculum? Where are the speakers? We had coaches, I got one text from a coach and Heather got 2 today. We asked all 3 of the coaches between us collectively about the curriculum. Crickets. Asked us any questions. I mean, this is hours. This was 9-10 hours ago. Nothing. I asked tonight in the onboard Zoom meeting that same question initially, and it went from everyone could chat, because there was like 350 people on there, to you can only talk to LifeSurge, and they would open it back, like the LifeSurge people, and they'd open it up back and forth and be like, hey, say where you're from, and they'd list it and they'd shut it back down, and then so they opened back up saying, hey, why are you doing this? And I started saying, well, I really wanted to learn the LifeSurge way, but why is there so much deceit? I'm trying to find out. Why are you deceiving people? It's a simple question. What's the curriculum? What's the ask? I actually asked it, and you're not answering me. You want me to walk in the door. So then we said stuff about, like, hey, watch red flags. And by the way, while we were there, this wasn't near Heather, anyone we know. But, and I missed it because I was talking to Michael, but Heather heard it and she was like, did you hear that? Someone like broke in, like hacked it and said, you're a SOB, like said the words. And then all of a sudden there was a second hack by someone who went in and like, because they were doing Sean Champ, or what is it? Steve Champ was talking, screen share. I don't know if someone shared a screen or what happened, but it was stuff all about the scam that popped up for the whole room for a second and quickly got shut down by LifeSurge people. And I'm like, so this is like known, but they're covering it up, and you should maybe address them, saying like, why are they not addressing this stuff? Like, this is real stuff you can go look up, and it's just so concerning because although I think the intention's there, and I see what it is, because I have a God-sized dream that I have to have the gift of giving, like Paul in the Bible had to do. And I really think real estate market could be it. And so like getting into that and understanding it, and I really feel that way, but not this way, not being deceitful, not telling people up front what the ask is and why you have to draw people in it and deceive them. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I really feel deceived. And I think what hurts me is that you're using the Bible. Like, they're saying, I was like, I feel like pray. And all of a sudden they're like, hey, and Sean's like, hey, let's pray for everyone. And I'm like, pray, like P-R-A-Y, or pray, like P-R-E-Y. I don't know. This is what I'm going. So I don't know if anyone else has experience with LifeSurge, if they looked into it, it's weird because I haven't seen anyone comment anything negative about like the after, if they've done the classes or anything, but it's scary. And I just want to just tell people to do your homework. Don't get scammed. If you know anyone who went to LifeSurge or doing these classes, tell them to look into it. Be a good steward of God's money. Use your discernment. pray and ask Holy Spirit if you're supposed to go down this route. 'Cause I know it's been successful for some people, but that from research that I found so far, and Michael and like Heather and like, it doesn't seem to be the common thing. And we're not trying to even do a get quick rich scheme, but to go in and try to start with, I don't know, it's scary. Like, y'all, I'm still processing it. I'm sorry we're 10 minutes in, but that's the story from today and the weekend. And it's weird going from a high, from starting with the Women's Ignite stuff at Crossroads to Life Surge and seeing all these amazing people to like I just like feel like I'm being whiplash. That's kind of my everyday life though. Like, I love the God ride, but God is teaching me something through it. So we'll love your thoughts from Christian friends with good discernment. If you're not sure if you have discernment, it's probably not you. Okay. All right. Bye, everyone.